Hey guys, Julian here, and recently I went to Korea, and guess what? I bought a pair of Fila barricade shoes completely free. Hang on, I'll tell you how I got it. Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is Julian here, and if you want to learn about dropshipping, if you want to learn about e-commerce, how to make money online, then you're at the right place. Today's topic is going to be really interesting, like what the intro said. Yes, I'll be teaching you how I managed to buy a pair of Fila Barricade XT97 worth 350 ringgit absolutely free. Now, I did this during a holiday in Busan during Chinese New Year when I went there with my family, and I'm going to teach you the steps on how you can also get your pair of Fila shoes or Gucci shoes, whatever you want, with the money that you earn. And just a quick disclaimer right here. Now, when I mentioned free, it is absolutely free, but it doesn't mean that it's free because someone gave it to me. Well, in life, you pay with two ways. Number one, you either pay with your money, or number two, you pay with time, you pay with energy, you pay with some effort, some quick thinking, marketing skills, a little bit of observation, and yeah, you pay with those things. So that's what I did. I made some profit with the strategy that I'll be sharing with you later, and I managed to use that to buy the pair of shoes. And I'm going to get right into the content right after this. So a little backstory. During Chinese New Year, my family and I, we went for a family trip to Busan, South Korea. Hang on. Did you just say that you went for a holiday during Chinese New Year? Isn't Chinese New Year all about visiting people, getting ang paos, visiting your relatives, your friends, so on and so forth? Hey, let me tell my story. As I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, yes, during Chinese New Year, my family is a little bit weird. We go for holidays. And this time was no different. We went for a trip to Busan, South Korea, and it was just a very chill trip. You know, we just had a lot of food, had a lot of shopping, visited a lot of tourist sites, and it was really good. And on the first day, I thought to myself, hey, I could either just make this trip a normal trip like how I used to do, or I can make some money with it. So after thinking, I thought of a brilliant idea. Why not I try drop shipping during this holiday trip and just see how far it takes me. Now, if you are new to my channel and you don't know what the heck is drop shipping, let me just give you a brief understanding about drop shipping. Now, drop shipping is when you put out a product and you market it through a website or any platform, and then you get people to buy your product. Now, when people buy your product, you automatically go to a supplier and you order it, and it ships directly to the customer without you having to ever see or touch the product. Now, the benefits of doing drop shipping is that it does not require high upfront capital because the customer pays you first and you get the money before you actually go and order it and ship it to your customer. This itself saves you a lot of time. It actually is able to help you test the product, whether it's effective or not, whether people will want to buy the product or not before you actually go buy it, and then having a lot of inventory back at home, wasting a lot of your money. So this is in essence what drop shipping is. Hope that makes it clear for you. Now, I'm going to share with you how to use drop shipping during a holiday like I did, and managing to make enough profits to buy the pair of shoes. Hang on. Before we continue, I want to talk about a free giveaway that I'm doing. Now, I'm going to give one lucky winner a free Shopify store that's fully converted for sales. And if you want to be that free lucky winner, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below Ecom Champions. Comment in the comment section below Ecom Champions. Now when you do that, once this video hits 500 likes, I'm going to be selecting one lucky winner to get that free Shopify store. Now, with that free Shopify store, it allows you to make money, it allows you to buy the Gucci shoes, buy your Fila shoes, go on holidays, just enjoy life as a beautiful life that you're given. So remember, hit in the comment section below, Ecom Champions. Now let's continue. In order to start dropshipping, you need to have three things. Number one, you need to smash the like button because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and really it took me about 4 hours to edit this video. So just help a brother out, alright? Jokes aside, number two, you need to have a good product to sell. Number three, you need to have a marketing strategy. And I'm going to share with you how you get a good product, how you also get a good marketing strategy, as I walk through you the step that I took to get enough money to buy those shoes. First part of the strategy is that you need to have a good product to sell. Now, before we pick a good product to sell, it needs to meet these three criteria. Number one, it needs to be a product that is of value. What does it mean? It means that it needs to be a product that people would want to buy. Number two, it needs to be a product that has relatively good margins, because you need to be able to make a good profit even after you mark up the price. Number three, it needs to be a product that's not too expensive. I would choose a product between a range of 20 to 50 ringgit because I feel that that's the best range for people that people would be able to spend without thinking too much about it. And it will be an amount that people are comfortable banking into me. So while shopping with the family, I decided to have a good lookout for good shopping deals. Now, for this part, you just need to be observant. You need to open your eyes and try to look for good deals, ask around, and just be patient because the good deals will show up in time to come. Now, I went to a ton of shops to look for the best deals. And after hunting for some time, I found the honey butter nuts. It's a famous snack and people were raving all over it in Malaysia. It was also cheap. The average price was about 5,000 won. And after searching, I managed to find one which cost 6,880 won for a buy one free one deal. If you do the math, it will cost you about 3,440 won. Jackpot! That was my pot of gold. Now, for the second part is the marketing strategy. And of course, I knew that I didn't want to spend any money on ads because it will take a few days for it to approve. I don't have that much time. Number two, I didn't want to spend any money on ads because I wanted to maximize the profits that I could. So I decided to go for the free traffic route. My best option, Facebook. I spent the next 15 minutes crafting the ultimate Facebook post. Alright, so a quick breakdown of this post. As you can see, I said it is the behold the best CNY snack ever. The secret to standing out among the sea of normal, boring open houses. Your guests will go crazy over these Korean honey butter almond nuts. This seems to be the craze in Korea. I basically used the Chinese New Year holiday as a reason for people to buy this snack, and I said that if you don't want to be like the normal boring people just giving the normal boring snacks, then this is the snack that you should get. I also said that this was a combination of honey plus butter coated almond, which almost tastes like it melts in your mouth, and once you try it, I guarantee you won't stop. I try to use visualization in my post so that people will get to really feel the emotions and really feel as though they're eating the nuts. And also I said that since I'm in Korea for a few days, I'm thinking of buying this bag on behalf of my Malaysian friends. A quick check on Shopee Malaysia costs 38 ringgit per packet, but don't worry, I'll ship it back to you for only 25 ringgit per packet. That's a 35% discount for you plus free shipping. So for this, I did a comparison between Shopee Malaysia and also how much it costs, how much that I'm charging, so that I'm telling them that it's actually a good deal because it is a 35% discount. And also to end the post, I said that if you would like a few packets, just let me know in the comment section below or PM me, and I have limited bag space. So I try to use scarcity in my post so that I inform people that if they don't hurry up, then I may be filled, my bags may be filled, so they wouldn't have a chance to eat it anymore. I then sent a couple of WhatsApp messages to those that replied to my post, and from there I got my first few orders that came in. So initially I set a target of 500 ringgit in profit within the next 4 days. Of course, at a point in time, I didn't know if I was able to hit that 500 ringgit goal, but it gave me a destination to reach towards. It made me strive my level best towards hitting that goal so that I know that I would have achieved something. Now I decided to sell the honey butter almond nuts at 25 ringgit per pack. The cost of goods sold was 12 ringgit and 4 cents. This leaves me with a profit of 12 ringgit and 96 cents. Now in order for me to achieve the 500 ringgit, I would need to have at least 39 orders. And after spending some time chatting with people, I realized that this goal may not be feasible, just selling honey butter almond nuts alone, even though the deal was really a good deal. At that point in time, I had about 6 orders already, and I decided to pivot, decided to switch my strategy. I decided to look for another product that fit my 3 criteria. And after much thinking, what would be a suitable product that people wouldn't mind spending money on? And Korea, known for its beauty products, I decided to sell face masks. Now after searching for ages, I managed to find a really good deal. This shop was selling 25 pieces for 10,000 won. It's actually 20 pieces, but it gave 5 pieces for free. So what did I do? Doing the math, 10,000 won was about 35 ringgit. I decided to sell packets of 10 for selling price of 25 ringgit, which leads to the cost of goods of 17 ringgit and 50 cents. This leaves me with a profit of 7 ringgit and 50 cents. In order to hit 500 ringgit, I would need to have 67 orders. Even though it required more orders for masks, I felt that masks was really easy to get people to buy because a lot of girls would be interested in getting masks for themselves. So again, this time I put a little bit more effort. I spent 30 minutes to crafting the ultimate mask post on Facebook. So here's the breakdown of the post. I mentioned that I only mask when I'm with Brenda Sao, which is my fiance. And since after buying this, I don't mind helping my Facebook Malaysian friends buy a few extra bags. So I was setting the context saying that I'm just writing this post. Again, the second post was because I wanted to help people buy things back. So I did a comparison again. On Lazada, it was 28 ringgit for packs of 10. On Hermo, it's 35 ringgit for packs of 10. I'll buy it for you for 25 ringgit per pack plus shipping. So I include a special deal which was including of shipping as well. You can also pick from 14 different types. Let me know, PM me or comment if you want it. So this was the post I did. Some quick tips on closing the deal. So of course, I followed up with a couple of messages, and in order for me to close the deal, I told them this. I told my customers that, hey, it's only 2 ringgit and 50 cents per pack. I showed them that it actually costs a lot back in Malaysia if they wanted to buy it compared to if they were buying it in Korea, if they were buying it from me in Korea. So of course, this is a comparison. I also said that this is literally a no-brainer deal. So I was trying to tell them that if they don't get this deal, they're literally silly. So in total, I managed to get about 7.6 orders for the honey butter almond nuts. Why 7.6? Because one of them I just gave a slight discount. And for the mask, I managed to get about 10 orders. So finally, the total number of profit I got from the honey butter almond nuts was 197 ringgit. And for the mask, it was about 150 ringgit, which brings me to a total profit of 347 ringgit. Now, I will be lying to you if I say that it was just as easy as posting on this Facebook post and then getting people to respond to it. Of course, you know for a fact that your post doesn't get reached to just about everyone on Facebook because Facebook sometimes limits the organic reach of the post. So what I did was I still had to hustle. I still had to message a couple of people on my own just to ask them if they were interested to get a mask. And I was doing it even throughout the entire holiday. While I was spending time with my family during my free time, I would be doing work. I would be hustling. And yes, of course, you will need to put in your effort if you want to reap the results. But in the end, with my total profits of 350 ringgit, that was how I managed to get a pair of Fila barricade shoes. Of course, I got it at a much cheaper rate. Why? Because in Korea, as a tourist, when you buy the pair of shoes, it actually costs 60,000 won, but I got a discount for 49,000 won. So there you go. This was how I used dropshipping to dropship nuts and also face masks in order for me to earn some profit to buy the pair of Fila Barricade shoes. Actually, I managed to get the shoes for much cheaper. The original price was 60,000 won or 210 ringgit. Of course, Julian, being Julian, very observant, always trying to go the extra mile, doing the hard work. What I did was I scouted around for better deals. And I managed to find out a shop that's selling for 49,000 won, which was about 167 ringgit. Plus, as a tourist, I get a tax fund on goods bought in Korea. So I get an extra 5% discount off the total as well, which brings me to a total of 162 ringgit. Of course, with the face mask, I also get a tax refund on those, which leads me to my total profit of 364 ringgit and 40 cents. I tried dropshipping high-ticket products like the MCM bag introduced to me by my Oppa brother as well. But unfortunately, I didn't get much results from it, maybe because it was too high priced. But if you want me to try it out, do comment in the comment section below so that I will make sure that I try it out again next time. Remember, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as a new video is released. And I really hope that you smash the like button because really helps me and really gives me the support. I know that you are supporting me all the way. So with that said, thank you so much. This is Julian signing off. Hey guys, Julian right here, and this video has been requested by so many people. That's why I really want to cover it. It is a topic about the coronavirus, and the people have been asking me, Julian, what is the status update with the coronavirus and how is it impacting your dropshipping business? Well, if you are one of the people who do dropshipping and you are afraid that the coronavirus will impact the suppliers shipping from China over to the US, what can you do about it? I'm here to help you out.